Yo, what up, what up, what up? I'm back again. Well, this is going to be my last video talking about Mr. Weiner, freestyler, or Rob. It's going to be my last video towards him because, I pretty much made a video about him a couple of days ago. Basically, kind of called him out for his bullshit. Basically, called him out to mic up, and I'm still waiting for him to mic up with me, and he's still ducking my mic up like a coward. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what cowards do. You know what I'm saying? Coward is a big word, a very, very big insult when you call another human being a coward. And Rob, you was the biggest pussy of them all on Four King. You was the biggest pussy. You was the biggest coward of them all on Four Kings. And remember that. So again, it's gonna be my last video about you. And I also want to talk about this female chick named Death right here. Something I want to get off my chest about you, Def, because Def, you seem to be putting your 2 cents in this yesterday by attacking Ayla for no specific reason, all because Ayla is friends with me. Now, let me get this story straight now, and maybe you losers on Four Kings will finally get this story right. Whatever went on between Ayla and my boy Ferrari Killer, that's between them two. I'm not going to sit here and go into the details on why they had a little misunderstanding, but I'm getting sick and tired of people going up to Ayla and accusing me and thinking that I was the one that had something to do with killing them going at Ayla in the nightclub that day. 'Cause this happened like a couple of months ago. I wasn't there when it happened. Yes, I was fully aware of the situation when my boy Ferrari Killer went at Ayla. See, what you idiots out there got to understand is that Killer and Ayla has known each other for 2 or 3 years on the PlayStation. Ayla was a whole lot more closer to my boy Killer than she was with me. Yes, she was a little bit more tighter with Killer. Okay, Killer and Ayla used to talk to each other on the phone. Killer's got a real life woman. Killer's got a real life woman. My boy Killer's got a real life woman. He's got 2 daughters. And Ayla would sometimes call Killer, or Killer would sometimes call Ayla. They both had each other's phone numbers. Ayla would sit there and would talk to Killer and his woman on the phone. Yes, Ayla and Killer was tight like that. Yes, they was. And I'm not gonna. And again, I'm not gonna go into details on telling everybody on why it was a misunderstanding, because I'm gonna leave that up to Ayla and I'm gonna leave that up to Killer if they wants to come on the game and explain their side of the story, because I don't want to sit here and put it on YouTube and then it be a misunderstanding. Ayla be like, "Well, Jug, that's not how it went down. You got the story twisted." I don't want my boy Killer saying like, "Yo, Jug, man, I didn't say that, Jug." So I'm gonna leave it up to my boy Ferrari Killer, and I'm gonna leave it up to Ayla, so that way it does not be no misunderstanding. But whatever issue that my boy Ferrari Killer and Ayla had, that's their business. I didn't jump into it. I stayed out of it. They're both adults, and I stayed out of it. You know, and me and my boy Killer always had an understanding about things. There was people that Killer was cool with back on PlayStation Home that I didn't like, but I didn't go and tell him that you need to delete this person. I would give him warning. I said, "Yo, Killer, watch out for this person, bro. This person's a snake." And my boy Killer would take it under consideration, saying, "All right, Jug, I appreciate that, but I'm not gonna keep being in his ear about it, saying, 'Yo, Killer, man, he's bad news. Yo, Killer, he's bad news. He's bad news. You need to get rid of him.'" No, I don't do that. I don't do that, man. I don't harass my friends like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't try to control my friends on who they want to talk to, because I don't have that kind of power to do that. Who am I to sit here and try to tell another grown person who they shouldn't be cool with? I mean, that is middle school and high school shit. Like who does that? You know what I'm saying? Only somebody that's very insecure, like Rob. Only a very insecure and a jealous bastard like Rob. Like Rob think he's slick. Like he think he's really slick, and he think he's very clever, but he's not. He's an idiot. He's an idiot. He's the biggest. He talks a good game, but he's not a man. He's a mouse because that's the kind of person Rob is. Rob is a mouse. He's the kind of mouse that when you turn the lights off at night, that's when the mouse one comes out. And then when you want to confront that mouse, what does that mouse do? That mouse go running back to his little hole because it's terrified of you. And that's how he is. He's the mouse. So yeah, Rob, I hope you enjoy your little 15 minutes of fame that I gave you on Four Kings. Because trust me, it'll all die down soon. And I never got to thank you neither, Rob. I never got to thank you. Say, hey, thank you, Jug, for giving me the 15 minutes of fame. Never got to thank you. And I want to say, you're welcome, Rob. You're welcome. I gave you your little so-called little 15 minutes of fame on Four Kings Casino Slot, and I'm glad I did. And thank you for the video content, by the way, because that's all you did was just help me make another video, golden video content. I mean, you're not a very smart guy. I mean, you think you're clever, but you're not. You're very sloppy at it. Maybe some of your other friends on the game might consider you a very clever, funny guy, and smart guy. I don't see nothing smart about you. I just see pure ignorance out of you. Pure ignorance, arrogant, because you're very arrogant. I can tell you are. And let me tell you something real quick, Rob, before I end this with you. I don't really have that many friends on 4K's Casino Slut, and I don't want that many friends. I'm very picky who I have friends on the game. I'm not one of these people who wants to have 100 friends on 4K's Casino Slut. I'm not an ass kisser like you, because that's what you are, Rob. You and your so-called other people that are my enemies on 4K Casino Slut, even though you guys are too much a joke to even be my enemies, you guys are just straight up ass kissers. Bunch of butt kissers on that game. Y'all are. Y'all try to go out of y'all way and try to impress each other. Y'all be setting up in party chat sometimes saying that that's what y'all are. I think there's some kind of little group of fam on there because I don't really have that many friends on Four Kings and don't want that many friends. And that's one thing you can't control, Rob. I don't have a lot of friends on 4K, so you can't control who can delete me off my friends list. You have no control over that because I don't have that many people added. So you have no control over that. And as far as people blocking me on the game, I honestly doesn't care, bro. It's not gonna bother me. I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. Well, I'm gonna lose sleep what goes on the video game in the fantasy world. Like that's supposed to matter. You know what I'm saying? If I want to have some fun and real entertainment, hell, I go upstairs and go have sex with Alyssa, you know what I'm saying, to make my day go by. If I really want to look for some fun. Like the fuck out of here, Rob. So now that I got Rob out the way, because I'm pretty much done with Rob. He ain't gonna come out and be a man about it and talk to me one on one like a man. He still wants to be ignorant and be immature about the situation. He don't want to sit down and have a one on one talk with me man to man. He wants to be like a little boy. That's what you are, Rob. You're an insecure, a little boy on the game. Wise a lot. Oh, no, don't be friends with Jug-The-Truth. You know what I'm saying? And then you gotta beg Hazel to get on mic with you. What a loser that you are, dude. You a straight up loser and a straight up chump for that. You is. Calling her baby and everything like that, but you gotta beg her to get attention and stuff like that. You begging her to get attention, bro? Like it's still funny though, bro. It's still funny that you gotta beg a female chick to get on mic. Oh please, can you get on mic with me and this and that? So what? That's supposed to be your treat? If you be a good little boy to Hazel, that's supposed to be your reward of miking up. Like, is she the only chick that you can mic up with on the game? Clearly, it's like what I said in my last video, man. I don't think this dude can get pussy, man. I don't think he can get laid. And all you so-called people that are friends with him, if y'all want to get mad and defend him, defend him. But my opinions about him is going to remain the same. Because I know some of the things I said about him are the truth. Because I had people came up to me and told me that some of the things I said about him was indeed true on the type of person he is, on how he operates. You know, punk ass snowflake dude all the way from UK trying to talk shit. Come down here in America and run your mouth, Rob. See what happens. See, won't somebody won't put a bullet in you, my friend. Because you got a lot of mouth on that game. Where you ain't got a lot of mouth. You just a keyboard warrior. That's all you are. Because, again, you ain't no man. You scared of me. You fear me. And I called you out to mic up, and you still haven't showed up yet. Why? You worried about me recording you? Of course I'm going to record you. If that's what's scaring you, you're supposed to be the tough guy, right? Racist trash. You're supposed to be the tough guy, but here you are ducking my mic ups. I called you out, and you still ducking my mic ups. You a coward, dude. You're a coward. Enough with him. I'm moving on. You just remember this, Rob. You the biggest pussy and the biggest coward with no balls and no guts. Because you're afraid to mic up with a black African American like me. You let a black African American like me punk you out. Is all you dudes in UK pussy like that? If that's how you dudes in UK get down, y'all scared of us? Y'all that much intimidated by us Americans? For all you dudes on UK that be trying to talk shit to me from the UK, is y'all that much of a pussy? 'Cause that's what it seems like. Anyway, enough about him. On to Death. Okay, Death. I don't know why you're still bitter of me. This woman had me blocked all the way back from 2017. When I first met Death, she was all right though. She was all right. This was way back in 2017. I used to talk to her about The Walking Dead, and we would talk about football sometimes like that. But we never mic'd up though. I never mic'd up with Death. I heard Death is like a 70-something-year-old woman from what I've heard. Just rumors I heard. Never heard her talk on the mic before. But something I want to get off my chest with you too, Death, on what you said last night. Because I can kind of tell that you're still bitter. And I'm not the only person that you blocked on the game. I'm not the only person that you got blocked. You're just a bitter person. You're just bitter about stuff. I don't understand why you're so bitter about something. I mean, you people come on the video game and y'all just be bitter about stupid shit. Just bitter about shit. Just don't want to move on with your life. You just stuck on 2017. But I never had a problem with you, Def. Because I think I got into it with somebody in the club. I forgot who I got into it with, but I got into someone in the club and you got upset with me about it and said something to me, and then you blocked me, and then I messaged you and called you out on it and talking about how much of a coward you was for trying to insult me in the club back in 2017, and then blocked me, and then I hit you up in a personal message saying, what the hell is your problem? Why are you getting mad about it when you weren't even in the situation? And that's what I'm gonna bring up, Ayla. Last night, everybody was talking about the video on what I made about your so-called butt buddy Rob, your punk ass friend named Rob. Everybody in the club was pretty much talking about it because Rob was pretty much the head news. So I gave Rob his little 15 minutes of fame. So Ayla's trying to explain, Ayla. I was in the club chilling with Ayla, and all of a sudden, Def put her 2 cents in, and Ayla was sitting there trying to explain to Def, like, look, I'm cool with Jug. I'm cool with Jug and this and that. And, you know, Def, what the fuck do you got to do with the situation between me and Rob? Why are you putting your 2 cents in? Shouldn't your old ass be minding your own goddamn business? This ain't got nothing to do with you, Def. So why are you attacking Ayla for? Why are you going at Ayla? Because Ayla choose to be cool with me? Who is you trying to tell Ayla who she ain't allowed to talk to? Ayla's a grown adult woman. She can talk to whoever she want to talk to. So who is you to gonna sit here and whine to her like a little crybaby and tell her, oh, you shouldn't be friends with Jug-Truth. Jug-Truth is this and Jug-Truth is that. Let me tell you something, Def. Keep my name out your mouth. All right? Keep my name out your mouth. Ain't nobody thinking about you. So keep my name out your stupid mouth, woman. All right? How's the weather down there in Pennsylvania, huh? How's the weather down there, huh? What's going on down in the state college, right? You know what I'm saying? You want to keep running your mouth, huh? Ain't nobody talking about you. So stay out of other people's business, okay? Leave Ayla alone. Ayla, she is who she is at the end of the day. Ayla ain't bothering you, so why you bothering Ayla? Like I told Ayla, Death is a cutthroat person. Cause that was some cutthroat shit that you did to Ayla last night. That was straight up cutthroating right there. You sat there and cutthroat Ayla all because I said something to Rob. Mind your business, Def. Mind your freaking business. And if you got something to say, Def, and if you got a problem with me, get on mic with me too, coward. Stop being a keyboard warrior like Rob. Stop being keyboard warriors. See, that's the thing with these people on Four Kings. They all want to type. They all want to type on that keyboard. They all feel like they got a lot to say to me, but they're too much of a chicken shit to get on mic with me. So I'm calling you out too, Def, which I know I'm wasting my time. I'm wasting my time even saying this to you because I know you'll never mic with me in a million years because you're terrified of me just like Rob is. You both are terrified. So keep my name out your mouth, Def. Ayla ain't got nothing to do with the situation. If you got something to say to Ayla, say it to me. You sit there talking shit to Ayla because Ayla's friends with me when you should have been saying it to me. Why are you saying it to Ayla? Huh? Who is you? You ain't God. So who is you, Def? So shut up and stay out of other people's business. When it ain't got nothing to do with you. That goes for anybody. If you ain't got if you know what I'm saying, mind your own freaking business. Sitting there running her mouth to Ayla for no reason. You know, you owe Ayla an apology. That's what you do. You owe Ayla an apology. See, this is the stuff that me and Killer was trying to tell Ayla. This is what we were trying to tell Ayla is we wasn't trying to pick her friends for her, but we gave her some friendly advice that a friend would do. And that is don't get too comfortable with these people on Four Kings. Because these people on Four Kings are some straight up cutthroat ass people. There's some cutthroats up there. And trust me, like I said when I was typing, I'm not name dropping anybody, but there are a bunch of cutthroats like Death on Four King Casino Slut. If you be friends with people on Four Kings, be friends with them. But don't get too comfortable with them. Because if you talk to people like Def and Rob and them, if you talk to those crowd of people will try to cutthroat you for no specific reasons. They'll just cutthroat you. They'll smile in your face. They'll pretend like they cool with you. But if they see or don't like what you type up in public, they got a problem with it. They got a fucking issue with it. And then they want to like delete you or block you and then talk shit and run their mouth about you ain't got enough balls and guts to come on mic to say, yo, Jug, I got a problem with you. Ain't none of them got the balls to do that to me on 4K and Casino Slut. They all want to hide on that little keyboard like a bunch of little cowards. So yeah, Def, keep my name out your mouth. That's all I'm gonna say. Keep my name out your mouth, woman. I'm not gonna tell you again because next time you have my name in your mouth, you can keep me blocked all you want to. You still ain't safe from me. You and Rob, y'all can keep me blocked all you want to. You still ain't out of the shithole. So that's all I'm gonna say. You ain't safe from me. You can keep me blocked for a million years. You still ain't safe from me. Because whether this gets to y'all's ear or not, I know somebody that are friends with y'all. They're fans of mine. And they'll go back and tell y'all what Jug said. They'll go back and laugh about it and say, hey, I saw what Jug said. Jug was talking all stupid and retarded to you, Def and Rob. He said this and said that. Oh, y'all got friends like that that's around y'all that's going to go back and report to y'all. So it's all good. So that's pretty much all I got to say, Def. Stay out of people's business. All right? Ayla ain't did nothing to you. So stay out of other people's business. Stop being so fucking nosy and stay in your lane. Running your mouth. How you gonna talk trash about me and then put me back on block again, you coward? What a coward you are. Can't stand this woman right here, man. Don't blame me, blame yourself. You see what I posted up about you. You see what I posted up. That's all I gotta say. And I hope you stay safe down there in Pennsylvania. Because next time I'm going to put something else up there about you, Def. And trust me, you ain't gonna like it. So keep my name out your mouth. Say something else about me again. Say something else about me. I dare you. Say something else about me. I dare you.